Are we going rolling? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, board members, sponsors, supporters, we sure do appreciate it. We wanted to give you a little idea of what we've gotten done this week. As you can see, we're at 2016 Roberts Street in the Garden District of New Orleans. Forgive me, I got a little bit of a cold. But we've gotten a lot done this week. We had to do some repairs from another crew. But we've gotten a lot done. So come on in and let me show you what we're looking at. As we enter the first part of the house, this is the living room. And you can see this entire room, we have re-sheetrock parts of it. We have put in corner installation pieces around every corner, and we have taped and mudded the entire part of the room. As you can see, Shantae and Lisa are finishing up this upper area. You might want to zoom in there, David. They're finishing up that corner area. Okay, let's go on down this way. Leanne is doing this part. We actually got to meet the Roberts, not the Roberts, oh, help me out. Wilcox, wasn't it? No, Bristows, the Bristow couple the other day. We did get to meet them. They explained to us that the house, while it ended up with about 3.5 feet of water in it, but due to the time that it took for the water to recede, they were not able to save much of the house. Most of it had to be completely gutted. As you can see, we're finishing up here. We've had to go around a lot of turns in here. As we move into the dining room, this home was built, according to John Bristow, in, I believe they said, 1903. The center support area, as you can see right here, turn around and show them this here, is still not completely tied in. Right now it's being held up by these two beams on both sides. Well, this beam and these two main support studs. That still needs to be taken care of. They're going to be having a crew come in this weekend who's going to begin to put in corner molding around the windows and doors. And from there, they're going to be doing the primer coat on the paint job. Let's move in towards the bedrooms. As we move into the hallway, you can see there's still some sheetrocking that needs to be done in here. The next crew is going to have to take care of that. And the main bathroom still needs to be completely done. It's been insulated, and it's been gutted and insulated, but that's as far as we've gone so far. As we move into the front bedroom, this room in here, we came in, we had to take down several pieces of sheetrock, put up new. One of the things that we've discovered is that the house is settling, so every single piece had to be cut to fit. There were no 48-inch by 8-foot sheets. It wasn't 4x8. Everything had specialty cuts, which meant a lot of extra work. But we got a lot done. As you can see, we've finished this entire room, and we're taping and bedding. We're finishing up in here. Right now we're doing the tape and bedding where the ceiling and the wall meet, and we're just about done. We've installed corner pieces here in the master bedroom. And we got Bennett and Ippy and Cassie in here. Cassie's doing the cutting, and Ippy and Bennett are doing the mudding, and you can see that we do get some on the wall, almost as much as we get on ourselves. But this room is almost completely done and should be ready for the next crew. As we move down into the house, the back part of the house, this is the other room that we got completed this week. We finished sheetrocking in here, and we did all the tape and bedding. There's still some serious issues with corner molding that they're going to have to put on. Some of the sheetrocking that was done in here was left with big gaps by the previous crew, but we've been able to fix some of them on the walls. But still, you can see some of the stuff up here. The water, as I told you before, got up about this high, and just a lot of damage in this home. This home actually sits about 6 feet up anyways. You have to come up a flight of stairs to get into it, so that gives you an idea of how high the water actually was.
How high was the water, Patrick? Sorry.
It was about 3.5 feet inside the home, but the home sits about 5 to 6 feet above the ground already. So that's probably around 8 to